This is Al Jazeera.
Live from Studio 14 here at Al Jazeera headquarters in Doha, I'm Kamal Santamaria. Welcome to the News Grid. 8 days of protests in Bangladesh and now the police are firing back. Tear gas has been used to break up the student protests, which started in reaction to the huge number of road accidents and deaths, but has turned now into wider discontent towards the government. The crowds say, "We want justice." We'll have the latest live from Dhaka. Plenty of comments already coming in on the live stream at the moment. Azimullah said, "We want justice and our hands are being tied." Another comment saying, "We need our children to be safe from government goons. We want justice and international media support." Rahila's going to have a lot more of that online reaction in just a moment. But, you know, there are two ways to look at these protests. There is the acute issue of road accidents and then the bigger picture which that has now given rise to. I want you to have a look at these numbers first of all. In the past 3.5 years, more than 25,000 people have been killed on Bangladesh's roads. To put that in an easier to understand figure, we're talking 20 people a day dying in road accidents. And add to that, in the same 3.5-year period, more than 62,000 people have been injured as well. And if you widen out, Rahila, I'm getting so many messages in already from people saying, well, actually, Emran here has said, "Thank you for the report. Please cover this news more and more." It's great that they're getting in touch with us, but it's not been easy to get in touch from Bangladesh, right?
It hasn't. But again, social media has played a huge role, Kamal, in organising and drumming up the support for these protests, especially when it all started. But now we've heard that 3 and 4G data services, mobile data services, have been blocked. This is now causing frustration among those who can no longer share their videos, pictures or plans for more demonstrations. And they're worried about their safety as well, so much so that people that we've spoken to have asked not to be identified.
Non-resident Bangladeshis are using social media as a tool to inform.
Well, the mobile blackout took place after the Prime Minister's office issued a warning about misinformation, where they said such fabricated news is being spread to confuse the country's citizens, including the young students demonstrating for road safety. Now, home internet services, though, have stayed online, and protesters have been logging on to plead for international help. And we spoke to another man who had just left Bangladesh for holiday when this all started, and he explained why he trusts social media more than local media to report on what's actually happening. Listen.
The information minister has ordered most of the news outlets to not report or cover the student protests that's happening right now. And thus most of the information we get from back home, from the news media outlets, has been highly doctored with. And thus the only people we can trust at the moment are friends from the front line or Facebook Live.
And we are getting a lot of messages on the story in Bangladesh, so do keep them coming. Use the hashtag AJNewsGrid, or you can tweet me directly. I'm at Rahila Mohammed. Kamal.
Rahila, we're not just getting a lot of messages. Nihad, our social media producer, has just messaged me. 13,000 people currently up on our Facebook live stream watching this News Grid, and there's another nearly 2,000 on YouTube. So clearly this is an important story for Bangladesh. Facebook.com/Al Jazeera is where you can watch the live stream at 1500 hours GMT every day. Thank you for all watching today. You can use that number to get in touch with us directly as well, +97450 11149. It'll cover you on Telegram and on WhatsApp as well. The hashtag, of course, is AJ Newsgrid.